What's in the brown box? Now, I know you're not watching the video just to stare at a brown box, and I'm not shooting a video of a brown box. We're actually going to dive in and see what's in there. I know what's in there because I saw the return address, and I know what to expect from these particular people. So I'm going to talk a little bit as I open up the box, and we're actually going to do a solid unboxing and look at all the items in here, and from my right, there's a hell of a lot. So at Gen Con this year, I got to check out a new game that is launching this week, D&D Attack Wing. And boy, is this packed in and taped up. So D&D Attack Wing from the company Wizkids. Wizkid also does Star Trek Attack Wing. And D&D Attack Wing basically takes the mechanics of the Star Trek game and puts it to Dungeons & Dragons. So you have a whole bunch of dragons flying around and doing all kinds of stuff with each other. I played it at Gen Con. It was a really, really fun game. I liked it a lot. So Wizkids has hooked us up to check out what's coming out. This is all stuff that should be hitting shelves this week, but you're going to be able to see it here, and we're going to dive in a little bit. So we've got a whole bunch of expansions plus the starter set coming out this week. First up, Frost Giant. You see the figures have a hell of a lot of design and a really cool look to it. From Attack Wing, the Green Dragon expansion. Again, amazing, amazing figure. Look at that detail. This one, though it's small, it's got a hell of a lot of weight to it. So this is the Sun Elf Wizard expansion. Check that out. Look how thick of material getting there. Pretty sure all the expansions are supposed to be in here, so bear with me. We've got the Sun Elf Troop expansion. Again, some sort of board in there. Wraith expansion. You get 2 figures off of that. You got Sun Elf, so you have their enemies, the Hobgoblins. And finally, as far as expansions, we've got the Ballista pack. Looking pretty cool weapon. Again, nice thick thing. In there. And finally, we get the actual main game. So D&D Attack Wing, it's a miniature game. So this is the starter set. The starter set goes for about $49.99. You know, obviously retailers will sell it for different prices. You can find it online, of course. And those expansions are anywhere from like $14.99 to about $24.99. So Attack Wing, the miniature game, you get 3 dragons to start, 3 figures to check out. This thing's got a hell of a lot of weight to it. Actually, pretty cool box. And check it out. So basically the game, the way it works is you kind of build forces with your dragons, the various figures that we have out here, through points. And then each turn you kind of decide what you're going to do with your dragon, whether or not they're going to go straight, they're going to turn, stuff like that. And then you kind of like measure them out, and you go and you roll attack dice, and you roll defense dice, and dragons take damage, and all kinds of that fun stuff. Now I played it at Gen Con. Really, really fun game. So it takes about 60 minutes, about 2 plus players, 14 and up. You get a hell of a lot in this box. So from here, I think we're going to do a whole bunch of videos kind of breaking down every single thing as to what you can expect in each expansion, each item, and then eventually, you know, once I kind of get the game under my wing, no pun intended, I'm going to come back and we're going to actually talk about all the items. How cool they are, like what's good, what's not, what you should be playing with, what are some good combinations. Right now I just kind of want to show off all the items, what you can expect. It's the first week that's out. That's a hell of a lot. Wizkids has done some amazing stuff here, and these figures are unbelievable, completely fantastic things. I mean, the detail. I mean, check out that green dragon. The green dragon is just awesome. The coloring, the detail, the position, like everything is pretty sweet. This looks like it's going to be a really, really fun game. All the expansions, I mean, already the store that I go to has all their organized play items up for like the next 6 months or something like that. You better believe I'll be checking it out because, well, I have no excuse not to other than time. So yeah, it's D&D Attack Wing. You can check it out right now at stores. Get into it. Be there at the, the beginning of the game, and get into it before everyone else, and build from there. Not tons to buy right now, so it's a perfect time. Easy to start. Looks like it's going to be a really, really fun game with all the expansions. I played it at Gen Con again. I had a blast. It's really, really simple. There's a lot of strategy to it, and I think I had a good time, basically. So, D&D Attack Wing, you can get it now. Go check it out. As always, this is Graphic Policy. You can catch us, of course, on YouTube. We have tons of video here. But every single day, we're at graphicpolicy.com, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere else, all at Graphic Policy. We keep it nice and consistent. Till next time, keep it geeky.